To my surprise, they all agreed that Alice was creepy. Most of them said that the way she spoke really threw them off, which is fair since Alice can be weirdly formal sometimes, but I didn't notice her doing that at the party at all. Typically it's much more funny than unsettling. Most of my friends told me it wasn't enough to break up with her since they still genuinely found her sweet and fun to be around, but I did have one other friend say it was worth breaking up over and he was just too embarrassed to tell me at first. I have no plans of breaking up with Alice because of all the stuff they're calling creepy. I find it cute. I then spoke with each of my friends individually and talked to them about what they said. Pretty much all of them apologized and some even offered to apologize to Alice herself, which I said no to since I didn't really want them interacting with her. The only one who didn't apologize, as I'm sure you guessed, was Ruben. I was wondering if maybe he was attracted to her. I mean, she is drop dead gorgeous, but I've known the guy since 3rd grade, so I know he would never do that to me. I've known Ruben my whole life since our moms were college friends and moved close to each other when we were young. With so much history, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt by just asking him to drop it since I didn't care if he found her creepy. I really liked her and he'd just have to deal with it if he wanted to continue being friends. He didn't apologize or even say he was wrong, but he did agree to stop commenting on it. Which isn't perfect but works for now. Yesterday I met up with Alice for a casual date. It wasn't anything fancy, just a home picnic. We had some candles and our favorite foods as we watched a couple of movies. About halfway through our 3rd movie, Alice brought up Ruben since she heard about an upcoming car show her dad told her about, and she remembered me saying that he loved vintage cars. So she suggested the 3 of us and a friend of hers who was also into cars could go together, so she could get to know him better. It felt crazy that she suggested this days after mine and Ruben's fight, and it made me feel sick with how sweet she was being to such a jerk. I gave some weak excuses about how she hates car shows and doesn't have to do that, and how Ruben wouldn't be comfortable doing that. My girlfriend, being the angel she is, said she could tough through it or even let me and Ruben go together if he wasn't comfortable with her yet, and she'd even pay for the tickets cause it was a private showing. This was the point I broke and told her everything that happened. She took it really well, just calmly listening while I rambled through my explanation, and even ended up apologizing to me about weirding out her friends. I tried to explain it wasn't her fault and she didn't need to apologize. She ended up telling me how she believed she was autistic, but since she hadn't gotten an official diagnosis she wasn't comfortable telling people. After a lot of guilt back and forth between the two of us, she told me she didn't want me cutting off my friends since they did apologize and didn't say anything cruel. They just pointed out her neurodivergent tendencies, which aren't insults to her. She wants to meet up with my friends who want to apologize to her since they seem genuine in their regret. Damn, I love this girl. Don't tell her I said that.